Hello everyone. If it's windy, that's the sound of the air conditioner. And if it's noisy, that's the sound of Oscar over there. Or Hillary over there. Right now, I have got to confess something. I am getting fat. And it's not good. I'm not happy about it. But it's something that I haven't been able to control because, well, I have. I'll come to the point in a minute. But basically, the last 8 months, and before that, probably the last 18 months. So pretty much the entire time that Hillary's been pregnant until Oscar now, he's 8 months old. I've been getting fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter. Let me just see if I can get Oscar in the frame. Oscar. Let's see if he's gonna look over here. Is he looking? Can't really see him.
Yeah.
Anyway, alright, I'll sit this side. Then we're all in the frame. Alright, so I've been getting fatter and fatter and fatter, and that's because I got no time. So when Hillary was pregnant, I was, I was always at home or like with Hillary, or mostly like that with Hillary or around Hillary and whatever, because pregnancy is tough and she needed help to do stuff that she used to do by herself and she couldn't do while she was pregnant. And then Oscar came along, and just pretty much sucked up all the time in the world. Like, I haven't got time to do anything now because I haven't got time to sleep. Like, now is after midnight and I'm not asleep because, Oscar, he's not sleeping, so we can't sleep. Doesn't help that the light's on, I know, but even then, we turn the light off and it's just like, we're sitting in darkness, listening to him like going crazy and playing. So yeah. Before all this, I would go to the gym pretty much almost every day. So I could control my weight, body size, whatever, and it was never a problem, because I used to eat what I want, drink what I want, sleep when I want, everything, and it didn't matter because I would go to the gym. And when I go to the gym, I really go hard at the gym. So I run for a long time and I lift as much as I possibly can on the day. And I think I do a pretty good job at that. So pretty much it's like any athlete, I guess, once they stop doing their thing, but they continue their eating habits, I'm not going to stop eating. So don't think about diets. So when they continue their eating habits and whatever, of course, that energy, that unused energy, has to go somewhere, and pretty much mine has gone to my face and what used to be my six-pack, which is now turning into like, I don't know, like a carrier bag of meat. Anyway, my point is, I'm getting fat, and I'm starting to realize it more because it's coming to summer. Today was 31 degrees. Tomorrow's gonna be 23, but that's crazy, right? 31 degrees and it's only April. It's a sign of things to come. And because of that, I'm starting to wear my summer clothes, which includes like some, thinner clothes, some lighter clothes, like clothes that maybe start to show up like, hey, wait a second, you're putting on weight. Like before it's winter and you wore like coats and big hoodies and like jumpers and whatever, but now summer I'm wearing like one layer, like a t-shirt to go out. And I've got like t-shirts from last year, and a lot of them now, they are starting to hug me pretty close, and I'm thinking, oh my god. At first I was thinking, maybe the washing machine was making them get smaller. That did actually happen, that happened with my jumpers. But t-shirts, nah. So I'm putting on some t-shirts that I used to wear like last year, and I'm starting to think, wait a second, this wasn't always this tight. And I know I haven't got stronger because I haven't been working out, so the sad answer is I've gained weight, I got fatter, which is terrible. Back in the day I made a video, it makes me think of this video that I made where it was like, I forgot what I said, something about dear fat people or something. I'm not sure if it's still on my channel, I'll have to check. And pretty much that video I was just, making a statement to myself and to the world like, look at me, I can eat whatever I want and I'm not gonna get fat. because I'm gonna go to the gym or whatever. And now I ain't got time to go to the gym, which is a lie. So let me tell you why I say it's a lie. Because something happens when you have a baby, and if you're around for that baby, like if you're around, you know, if you're at home and whatever, and that is you don't have a lot of time to dedicate to things that you want to do. So when am I going to go to the gym? Like, who's going to look after the baby? Huh? Her mum comes around every now and then, yes, but anyway, that's another story. But yeah, going to the gym, I could go to the gym in the mornings because every day, pretty much between, the gym opens at 7 AM, and if I go for an hour and a half to 8:30, in that time, I can go to the gym every day, for sure, because I got nothing planned in that time, any day. And at that time, Hillary's still at home. Maybe she's awake and whatever, but she's probably not at work. Maybe 1 or 2 days she goes to work at like 8. But I could go to the gym like a good 5 days a week. But waking up at 7, like waking up to get to the gym at 7, when now is like 1 AM and he's not even asleep, and he might go asleep soon, maybe, but then he might wake up again in 2 hours or 3 hours and stay awake for another hour. And then he might wake up again, like just before the time, you know, when he wakes up in the night, it messes with your sleep. It messes with your sleep. So anytime around 7 AM or 6 AM or whatever, I am like a full-on zombie because I might have slept 4 hours, broken up. Like I might have slept 5 hours, 4 or 5 hours, but like in 1 hour intervals, 2 hour intervals. Occasionally he does sleep all the way through, but it's too unpredictable and you can't really plan for that. I can't really plan, all right, tomorrow at 7 I'm going to the gym because I think he's gonna sleep for 9 hours. Like you make the plan and then he sleeps really badly that night. So then you wake up at like the time you should, 6:40, and that's the time you just got back to sleep because you'd just woken up for like 2 hours. So it messes with it. And then for the whole day, I'm stuck with Oscar, I'm watching him, whatever. I can't go to the gym, can't work out. At home I could do a workout. That's my second excuse. At home I could do a workout. But again, because he's there and he's gonna start crying. As soon as I leave him, he starts crying. So again, at home I can't do the workout, and at home I'm still feeling like dead, like a zombie because of the night before, and it's rolling into the next day, to the next day, to the next day. So I don't know, I need to sort out a routine. I really want to try this waking up at 7 AM thing. A lot of people are starting to do that, sort of 6 AM or whatever, wake up really early. But I'm sure most of them can get a solid sleep, you know, even if they go to bed late, like a solid sleep with no interruptions. Every time he moves, I'm like, ding. Oh, he just turned over and I go back to sleep. And then he wakes up again and makes a noise, ding. Oh, he's gone back to sleep. And it's like, that's the worst kind of sleep you can get. So, I don't know. I'm not going on a diet because I don't want a diet. I like food and I don't think I'm going to stop eating food. And I don't think it's good to stop eating food. So I'm not going to go on a diet. I'm just going to figure out how to do exercise and go to the gym more. So if any of you are in the same position as me, let me know your ideas in the comments down below. And I guess that's all for now. I will have to see you next time. This video is super late on this side of the world because issues which if you follow me on Twitter, you'll know what I'm talking about. Other than that, I'm not going to start talking about it like too much on YouTube. But yeah, ending it there. See you next time. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know what you're thinking about this. Are you getting fat? What's your solution? Don't say diet because I'm not going to go on a diet. See you tomorrow. Bye.